Okay. Unit 12.2, recorded lecture for Unit 12.2. We are continuing with the chapter capital budgeting. As I earlier mentioned, what do you mean by capital budgeting? You mean that where you will allocate your available capital, in what different projects you will allocate your capital. Okay. So now, what is the importance in this unit? We will majorly discuss that what is the importance of capital budgeting. See, capital budgeting hold a very important role for the growth of your company. Okay, if you take correct decisions, those decisions will be fruitful for you in the future. And if you take random decisions, if you take decisions without studying anything, then this can even take you towards the bankruptcy. Okay, you all know what is bankruptcy, that your company is completely finished. Okay, सो कैपिटल बजटने की बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंस है, बहुत वाइटल इम्पोर्टेंस है कि आपको कहाँ अपना पैसा लगाना चाहिए और कहाँ नहीं लगाना चाहिए. अगर आपने सही से सोच के समझ के वाइज डिसीजंस नहीं लिए, then you will be left with nothing, and at the end of the day you will be simply left with a zero account. Anyways, तो point by point इसकी importance को discuss कर लेते हैं. Again, this is a theoretical unit, and we have calculations units, but that is afterwards. The decision taken in capital budgeting process had a long-term impact on business in terms of stability, growth, and success. I earlier mentioned that whatever the decision you take today will depend, the decision will impact on your future growth. Okay? The capital budgeting project involves huge amount of money, and hence it is very important to make capital budgeting decisions very wisely. Okay, the capital budgeting decisions are mostly irreversible, so one has to estimate the cash flows associated with these projects very carefully. Now, what does it mean by the cash flow? See, एक बार याद रखें, whenever you start any project, जब भी आप किसी project में investment करते हैं, that is always counted as year zero. ठीक है, and it goes all the way till n means any number of years. ठीक है, limited number of years, maybe 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. तो ईयर जीरो में जो आप कर रहे होते हैं, दैट इज योर इनिशियल इन्वेस्टमेंट. उस वक्त आपकी एक कॉस्ट लग रही होती है, आपके अपने जेब से पैसा जाता है, एंड देन यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि फिर आपके इनफ्लोज आए. इन द ईयर जीरो देयर इज एन आउटफ्लो एंड देन देयर आर इनफ्लोज. तो सारे के सारे जो कैश फ्लोज हैं, वेदर इट इज एन आउटफ्लो और वेदर इट इज इनफ्लोज जो बाद में आपको मिल रहा है, इन सबको आप अच्छी तरह केयरफुली स्टडी कर लें. ओके, अच्छा, एस्टिमेटिंग कैश फ्लो को अच्छी तरह एस्टिमेट कर ले, डिस्काउंट रेट उस पर अप्लाई करके देखें कि उसकी उन सारे कैश फ्लोज की प्रेजेंट वैल्यू क्या है. अच्छा, फिर ये थियोरेटिकल बात है कि दीज डिसीजन आर वेरी चैलेंजिंग एंड क्रिटिकल. ऑफ कोर्स दे आर क्रिटिकल डिसीजंस, बट ऑफ कोर्स यू हैव टू टेक द डिसीजन तो आपको लेना ही पड़ता है. एंड देन द इनकरेक्ट डिसीजन कैन टेक यू टुवर्ड्स द ह्यूज लॉसेस, एंड in a very bad scenario it can be a bankruptcy. ठीक है, तो ये सारी चीजें आपको बता दी, एक्सप्लेन करनी है. नाउ व्हाट डू वी हैव These are the techniques जिसके बारे में मैंने आपसे यूनिट 12.1 में भी बात की थी. Again I am telling you, a first technique जो आप देखेंगे, that is payback period. Then you have a discounted payback period. Then you have NPV, and present value, internal rate of return (IRR), and then you have profitability index. We will discuss each one of them one by one in every unit, and we will be doing word problems and calculations for each one of them in detail. So don't worry, अभी सिर्फ इनके आपको नाम बताएं हैं. अच्छा, थोड़ा सा I would like to show you now this timeline. ठीक है, if you see this timeline, this is an example of two different projects. और अब आप बताएं कि which one to choose. ठीक है, the first project is Western Europe expansion project, and the other is Southeast US toehold project. Okay, now see, in the year zero, you can see here, in the year zero, when there is a start of the project, you invest from your own pocket. So when you invest from your own pocket, there is a negative sign you can see here. Okay, that this is an outflow. You are investing and then you are getting inflows. Okay, it's a 5-year project. Okay, so you are investing 250 whatever $1,000,000, then you are getting 35, 80, 130, 160, and 175. Okay, on the other hand, there is another project in which you are investing only $50 and then you're getting 18, 22, 25, 30, and 32. So where you should go, okay, where you should invest. Both the project are of 5 years. Both the project require only single investment. ठीक है, बस start में आपको पैसे देने हैं, फिर आपको नहीं देने. Both the projects are giving positive inflows to you in the next 5 years, but of course the amount is different. Now, which one to choose? Of course, you cannot make a decision like this randomly until and unless you perform certain calculations. So, what are the calculation? What are different criteria? That all we will discuss in the coming units. So, make sure you see the upcoming lectures as well. Okay, चलो जी. This is all in unit 12.2. Catch you in unit 12.3. Thank you.